Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading of today. Royal, I use the term very loosely because we are dealing with someone who really you could say is a former royal, even though she still bears a royal title and her children do as well. But there she was hiking with Marcus Anderson and her friend Heather, and looking very far from royal, even though she was wearing, allegedly, Princess Diana's watch. But she was out, and some people speculate that she's out on the prowl for someone new that possibly things aren't so rosy with current husband number 2, or some speculate 3, that she might be on the prowl for the next one. And my cards certainly confirm that theory. That is my opinion. That's the energy that I'm picking up in my readings. And I have to remind you that, of course, this is just tarot. It is all speculation. It is all for fun and entertainment. All my opinion. We read on archetypal energy here. We can learn from archetypes, and there is a disclaimer in the box below. I have the tarot on the tarot table for this very short reading. We're going to look at the rumor. Now, that is just a rumor, a very wild rumor, that there might be something on the go or brewing, or possibly has been between Meghan and Kevin Costner. He, of course, in the news at the moment because he's been served with divorce papers by his current wife. And so the rumor is going around, and of course, because Meghan has form for ditching husbands and moving on to better when better are available. There are rumors. There are people saying, well, maybe she's on the prowl, maybe she's making her moves. So we're going to do a quick reading, a very short relationship spread. It's a scaled down version of the relationship spread that I sometimes do on this channel very occasionally. Tarot hasn't been out for a while, but it looks like it's got a lot of energy already in it and ready to go. That's the Hermit. That's Harry. Harry out the picture. It says shuffle one more time, get that card back in, so I will. And then we're going to have a look, and as I say, it's all just opinion, it's all gossip, speculation. We're going to have a look. Comes the Tower as well. What card is the Tower? Divorce card. Kevin Costner, of course, divorcing unless he can save a marriage. Apparently trying to figure that one out. I know nothing. I'm just repeating rumors and here just for fun. And so this spread, past energy, current energy, I'll fix the cards, future energy, him on this side where we are currently and her on that side. We'll have an underlying energy because why not? And let's just check things here. It's hard for me to see what's going on, and because of the great plastic thing. Anyway, I hope you can see what you need to see. But underlying energy is the 9 of Wands. That is somebody who's got their boundary up, somebody who's very unavailable. I would say somebody who is unavailable. Interesting. It's certainly not a love kind of a card at all. It's somebody that's saying, leave me alone. I have got my own problems. With the 9 of Wands, you always have somebody who's in some form of difficulty. They're exhausted, battered and bruised, under siege, basically. And I'm getting a very strong leave me alone vibe off that card. Go away, I'm not interested. So that's interesting in itself. Let's have a look at past energy between these two. Has there been anything between them in the past? Any form of contact? It doesn't have to be relationship sort of thing, romantic. It can just be a friendship, a connection, anything at all that universe can tell us about them. And we got the 8 of Swords, and we have it in reverse. That somebody at some stage felt that they were in a trap that they managed to wiggle out of, interestingly. Somebody broke away from a situation, freed themselves of a situation. That's a very interesting card. So there might have been attempts made, or a trap set, or some sort of trap is a very strong word, and I don't mean it maliciously. Some sort of plan, stratagem devised that someone else saw through and didn't fall for. Let's put it like that. That's how I'm reading that card. Of course, all just my opinion, and of course, all just for fun. So currently, and we have progressed to the 9 of Swords from the 8. It is in reverse, the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, this is not a card of any form of relationship or connection or emotional engagement or any other form of engagement, physical, anything like that. The 9 of Swords is a card of worry and anxiety and stress and sleepless nights, distress. People who, or he certainly, who is not in a frame of mind, in a mental state to be looking around and thinking, let's have a dalliance with that one over there who was out hiking with Marcus Anderson in her rather odd outfit, that hat and that scarf and those hiking boots and the ankle weights, all rather strange. But no, that's not a lovely card. It is in the reverse. So someone extremely stressed, extremely worried, anxious, upset at what is happening in his life. Or someone who's trying to resolve that and get on top of it and put it behind him. Let's see his energy. His energy is over here. Where is he now? The Devil, but the Devil in reverse. I'm getting everything in this reading that tells me that attempts might have been made. This is my speculation, how I'm reading the energy. Attempts might have been made, but it was like, no, go away. I'm not interested. Don't bring that to me. Don't try it. And if it was tried, it was instantly regretted and instantly left. Instantly, with the 8 of Swords in reverse and the Devil in reverse. The Devil is, of course, the card of addiction. It is being chained to something that is toxic, that is bad for you, unhealthy, obsessive, difficult, lies, temper, all the bad things. But the card is in the reverse. We know who often shows up as the Devil in readings. The card is in the reverse. He wants nothing to do with her now. Her energy, this is tarot for fun, her energy. We got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Drop the ball. Didn't work out. Didn't work out for her. She had high hopes, I think, but she dropped it. It fell from her, from the claw, because we have a crow in that card clutching pentacles in its claw, and she lost it. She let go of it. It might have been, it escaped out of her grasp. She tried very hard, I think. My speculation, she tried very hard to get to make inroads there, but there was resistance. There was possibly a stratagem, but there was an escape, and there was a I don't want to know about it, don't want to hear about it. You are poison to me. You cause trouble. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's the energy that's coming through. So I'm expressing that energy. I am reading this as energy, and I am not saying that this is fact. This is my speculation and my interpretation of these cards. So moving forward, what, if anything, is going to be the dynamic between these two? Will they bump into each other at a party? Will they no speaks? No speaks. Ace of Cups in reverse. This has been very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. He, of course, was a big star around the time that she was impressionable, and she was getting stuck in a kind of a rut in terms of her worldview. And she might have had feelings for him coming, stretching back to her childhood, to her early teens, that kind of thing, a crush. It might have been something like that. But it's all ending in tears with the Ace of Cups in reverse. There is nothing here to indicate any form of opportunity for her in future. It's a source of pain for her. It might even be humiliation, might even be very upsetting for her. The Ace of Cups is an offer of love when it's upright, true love, great love. When it's in reverse, nothing. The cup is empty. There is no affection there. There is no possibility of anything developing. It is done. If ever there was anything or the hint of anything, and I can get a hint, but only a hint of a something, it's just been stamped out, it's been rejected, it's been turned down, and it is not going to happen in future. She is the one with that Four of Pentacles, in my opinion, who wanted this, wanted the status, wanted the money, wanted the stability of that Four of Pentacles, but the card came out in the reverse, lost it. It fell from her grasp. If she ever had it in her grasp, it was let go. It didn't happen. Interesting cards in this reading. That's it for now, and I will see you again, possibly not tomorrow. If I don't make it tomorrow, I'll be back on Wednesday.